Let's shift our attention to Washington, D.C. now. Yahoo Finance's Myles is at the New World Finance event hosted by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. Myles, I know you spoke with Christine Lagarde earlier from the IMF. She seemed to have a sort of a skeptical look in terms of where growth is going globally. I mean, is that kind of the mood there?
Yeah, absolutely. And Akiko, of course, as you know, the IMF next week will hold its spring meeting. Lagarde saying in her prepared comments today that they will be downgrading that outlook they released back in January that called for 3.5% GDP growth around the world in 2019. Among the issues that we discussed, of course, Brexit, the trade fight. But, you know, I asked her also about China's economy because I think we often lose that story when we talk just about U.S.-China trade tensions. Let's take a listen to what she had to say.
The Chinese stimulus has been instrumental in sort of keeping some momentum. As I said, momentum has slowed down. We're seeing it slowing in about 70% of the global economy. But luckily, China has actually stimulated. And they've stimulated while transitioning to this new model, which is less focused on exports, less focused on investment, and more focused on the domestic market and consumption. So while they are stimulating, they're also trying to rein in the excess credit that was available, say, a year ago. So it is also for them a very delicate moment and a delicate policy mix that they have to operate.
And so I think in general, what we're hearing from Christine Lagarde is what we hear from many economists, which is that while we know what China has said they are doing, of course, the results of their stimulus will only be known over time. Over the weekend, of course, we got that one positive reading from their manufacturing sector. But I think there's still a very long way to go in terms of getting a sense of just how effective China's recent round of stimulus has been in staving off what is very obviously a deteriorating situation in that economy. Akiko?
The slowdown in the growth over in China, just one of the many headwinds that we're looking at when you talk about the global economy. I thought it was interesting that Christine Lagarde said a lot of this is self-inflicted, specifically speaking about the trade tensions, also Brexit. Did she give any more clarity in terms of what the turnaround there is? If it's all self-inflicted, what's the way out?
Well, I think what's interesting is that, you know, Christine Lagarde wants a deal, right? Everybody wants a deal. But when asked specifically on stage earlier today about what she thinks the state of negotiations are, she kind of shrugged and chuckled and said, I don't know. I read the papers like you guys do, and there's always different rumors, right? Different White House officials or different Chinese officials are coming out and saying that things have gone well or this was a constructive round of talks. But I think that she is simply calling, as the leader of the IMF, probably the most global organization we have in finance, just saying we need a deal because everything that we are hearing is saying that the China-U.S. trade fight is holding back the economy. She offered some numbers on just how much a 25% tariff would impact both economies. But what's interesting is that the IMF, of course, is not at the table. So I think Lagarde using this opportunity to say what she can, encourage leaders to come to a decision, but knowing that ultimately, as a managing director of the IMF, she does not have a direct hand in getting those negotiations settled.
Yeah, like so many, just watching those discussions very carefully to see if there's any kind of resolution. Myles, appreciate the report there. Myles Udland joining us from Washington, D.C.